Madsense profit. Will you be mad if you buy it or mad if you don't? Hello folks, this is Paul with Online Business Pro Solutions, and today that's exactly what we're going to figure out. I'm going to share with you my hands-on experience and thoughts regarding Madsense Profit, which was launched by Brendan Mace on the Warrior Plus platform March 17th, 2021. I'm currently sharing my screen with you, and what you're looking at is the sales page, which we will briefly examine. Then we'll immediately jump into the members area. And that, my friends, is where the rubber meets the road. Now I'm going to follow up with a brief outline of the available upgrades, then discuss the pros and cons of this product, and wrap it all up with my opinion, deal or no deal. For my friends in the UK, muck or nettles. Now quickly, before we get started, please remember to leave questions and comments in the description section below, and while you're down there, click on the link that says Online Business Pro Solutions. This will hook you up with free access to the step-by-step blueprint that I use for online business success. And please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so YouTube will notify you when I add more informative reviews and value-packed tutorials. Let's take a quick look at the sales page. Now, first off, Madsense Profits is advertised as a cloud-based software that builds and maintains passively monetized sites for you in any niche. Now, the product promoters also claim that they are offering you unique human-driven spin technology that will deliver unlimited, unique content that drives traffic and profits. Now, as soon as I see the words spin technology, I hear warning bells. Article spinners are generally, I feel, a very bad idea. Very few are even moderately capable of producing literate material, and for the front-end price of this product, I just don't see any way that much money was invested to give you a quality article spinner, if there is indeed such a thing. But as my mama used to say, the proof is in the pudding. So once we're in the members area, we'll see firsthand if this software proves me right or wrong. Now, they also brag about the usual miraculous three-step road to riches. First, choose a topic or niche. Second, activate the automated profit sites that you set up with this software. And third, monetize with AdSense in just one click. Now, here come more alarms. AdSense. This is something you need to sign up for through your Google account, and while it is not extremely difficult, not everyone is eligible. And the majority of online marketers don't really make the bulk of their income from AdSense. So you will also get your account canceled if you run a site that uses copywritten materials that you are not authorized to use. And any software that offers done-for-you material generated from article spinners will set you up for a big fail with AdSense pursuant to plagiarism. Now, just going through the rest of this, they proceed here with copy that offers nothing of substance regarding this product, but instead they bombard you with stereotypical hype that trips all the emotional triggers that work so well on newbies. And one final quick note, the wording of this 30-day refund offer allows the promoters to easily duck and dodge and effectively avoid refunding anything to you. When you read all through this, everything looks okay up until you get here. In the unlikely event you're not thrilled, we insist you let us know. If we can't make things right, we'll refund every penny of your purchase, no questions asked. This phrase right here, if we can't make things right, that is their escape clause. That is their get out of jail free card. You don't intend on making refunds if you use language like this that gives you an out. That's just a trick that people use to avoid paying refunds. So overall, not a very impressive sales page. But let's see if they redeem themselves in the members area. All right, folks, here we are on the Madsense Profits membership area. This is the dashboard. This is what you see when you open this up. Now, the first thing I usually look at is training, and this is it right here. Now, I'm going to open this. You're not going to hear anything, but I just want you to see it's a whopping 7 minutes and 14 seconds. And ironically enough, for what this product gives you, that's actually all you need. Normally, I'd complain about it being that little training, but that's that's how simple this is. And when I say simple, normally you keep it simple, stupid. It's a great business concept. Simple quite often is better. In this case, simple means you're not getting virtually anything for your money. So I know that's a spoiler alert. You probably already have an idea. I'm not real impressed with this product, but I want you to get a look at what all's involved. But this is it. This is your training right here. 7 minutes and 14 seconds is what you get. This is the dashboard. You only really have 2 sections to work with unless you purchase upgrades. And we will talk about the upgrades a little later. First thing you want to look at is blogs. You can manage your blogs or you can create a new blog. Now, when we open manage your blogs, you're going to see a lot of blogs that have already been created. People that had access to this software have added some things. So you're going to see what it would look like if you had a lot of different blog posts and blog pages. You can also create a new blog post from within Manage Your Blog, so you don't really need to do both of these. We're just going to go right in here now. If there's a difference in the sound right now, in order to go to the members area, I was trying to use my laptop. That's usually what I record off of. I could not navigate. I just flat out couldn't navigate with it. When I came all the way over here, I couldn't move anything up and down. It kept kicking me off the page. So I had to come to my desktop, and I am using my desktop recorder. So I do apologize if the vocals are a little bit tinny, but that's something to be aware of. If you plan on using a laptop or some type of a pad or something like that, I don't think it's going to work very well because it's very difficult to navigate. It's bad enough on a desktop. Okay, manage your blogs. Let's open this up here. Now, these are pages that have already been done. Someone has done them, and I'm going to see if I can find it. I actually made a page myself. Okay, making money online. This is one that I did. We're going to go ahead and view it. Okay, now in this program, what you can change is the title of your blog. I just made it simple, making money online. You can decide whether or not you want to add an about page and a contact page. You could just have a home page, or you could add those two, which you'd have to create from scratch. And then, of course, the articles. And, of course, you will be able to add some links, AdSense, and or affiliate banners. But this is what it looks like. You can't change a lot on this. This is about as simple as it gets. But this isn't necessarily a good simple. This is very unprofessional looking, very amateurish. Now, let's go ahead, open one of these up. And I'm doing this blind. I was trying to find articles, and these are articles that they've actually give you. They give you like 5,384 articles, something of that nature. In fact, you know what? I'm going to get out of this and I'm going to show you, and then we actually will do like a word count and things like that. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, we're back at the Manage Your Blogs main page. And see here, you can create a new blog from this page. You don't have to use this link you've got in the navigation bars. You can go either way. But so we're going to create a new blog. Now, you have the option of adding your own blank article, or you can add an article, which means using one of theirs. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. We'll go to this add an article. And here's a list of all the different articles they have. 5,584 is what they offer you. Okay, and you can do keyword searches. If I don't know if you're doing something on elephants, if it's your niche. Okay, apparently they've got nothing on elephants. Let's just say technology, if that's your thing. Okay, well, they have a few articles. It just depends on what niche you have, and then you're going to have to pick and choose from what they offer. I'm just going to write in make money, see what happens. That's one of the more popular areas. Wow, okay. How to make hordes of money as an AdSense publisher. Save money making a duvet cover. That's me. Using currency trading signals to make money. Okay, let's just pick this one at random. Okay, I want to preview this article real quick. And this is how it reads. How to make hordes of money as an AdSense publisher. Google, that all-knowing and ubiquitous entity that inhabits the World Wide Web, has people on staff that seem to come up with amazingly simple gadgets and tools each and every day to help their company become one of the biggest corporate names in the world. Fairly recently, the staff at Google, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to throw it into a plagiarism checker. Please bear with me. Here we are in a plagiarism checker. If you look down here, this is a total of 348 words. Now I'm going to include an article that was written, a blog post, actually by Neil Patel. He is an industry leader when it comes to internet marketing, especially involving SEO. And he has a really good blog, and I do trust what he has to say. He's got a really good article about word counts for blog posts. Now, way back when I first got started, buku years ago, you could get away with 400 to 800 words. In fact, 400 to 500 words was like optimum. Now, all the research is pointing at right in the general area of 2,500 words on up for a blog in order to actually get a lot of shares, to get a lot of movement, and to get noticed by Google. So 348 words, you got to add like 2,100 words here. So you basically have to start your own article. I'm going to go ahead and hit check plagiarism, and we'll come back to this in just a moment. Okay, here we have our results. 348 words, which is not nearly enough when we're talking about blog posts needing to be, and I would say the least amount of words you would want in a blog post would be 1,500. So anywhere from 1,500 on up, but optimum is actually 2,500 on up, according to all the most recent studies. 81% plagiarized. Now, one of the catches here with AdSense, which is sort of ironic because this is all about becoming an AdSense publisher, and AdSense will kick you to the curb if your blog posts are plagiarized. So you couldn't use this as is. The only thing you got going for you, regardless of what niche you have, is your own style, your own voice, because whatever niche you're in, you're competing with basically the same products and basically the same concepts and constructs as everyone else. So you have to have your own unique voice. You have to sort of pull in your own tribe, people that can relate to you. They can't relate to you if you're using someone else's voice. It just doesn't work. Or if you're using multiple voices and they just get lost, they can't figure out who you are from blog post to blog post because you're using other people's material. That's one big reason why I'm not a fan of PLR. Okay, we're going to jump out of here and look at a few more things real quick. Okay, here we are back here. Now, say you went ahead and chose, well, before we even go that far, let's see. Now, this is where I'm having trouble. This thing is really hard to navigate through. You have to go way over to the side. You're very lucky if you can get it on a laptop. It's almost impossible. But basically, how you can customize your blog, you can enter a blog title like I did with that one, Making Money Online. You can enter your name, which will show up on the blog posts. You can change the coloring here. You just click on this and move color. You can add an affiliate link that would go on the front page where it had multiple articles. And then in here, you would just type in your, hey, click link here, or whatever you want to say, whatever anchor text is for your affiliate link. And this is where you would add your AdSense code. But once again, you have to open up an AdSense account, which there's nowhere in the training that talks anything about that, which really isn't good for newbies. And not everybody gets accepted on AdSense, and the majority of people that market online do not make the bulk of their income from AdSense anyhow. It's just an additional stream of income. Now, in fairness, they do mention that you can, in lieu of AdSense, you can put in your own images for banners and then enter affiliate links. You could use it that way, but it's very unwieldy. This is where you would decide whether or not you wanted to have an about page or a contact page. At that point, it opens up a little simple word processor and you write your page in there. And then there would also have one for a contact page. And that's it. Once you're done with that, then you save and publish. So yes, it's very simple, but it's also very not much to it. But let's go back over here. I want to take a look at add articles. Okay, so say I decided to add this article. I'm just going to add that. That's going to be the only one I add. I'm going to edit this now. How to make hordes of money as an AdSense publisher. We already know, say I'm doing AdSense. I can't use it as is because it's primarily plagiarized. So this is that state-of-the-art, human-like robot spin tool that they're offering you. Let's take a look and see what happens when we use that. Okay, Google, that all finding out and also ubiquitous entity that inhabits other worldwide countries, wide web, has everyone by use of staff that appear how to come up, who have amazingly easy to do gadgets, and also, you know what, the odds are this isn't going to come up as plagiarized because it's just a bunch of garbage words thrown together. Nobody in their right mind would put this out there. So I'm just going to do it again. Let's see what happens. Google, that all finding out and so ubiquitous entity that inhabits other countries, wide web, has everyone going on employees that appear how to come up with amazingly straightforward gadgets. And so, okay, I don't even know how to be nice about this at all. This is junk. I don't like article spinners anyhow. They're definitely a form of manipulating and trying to cheat the system. And this is a really bad one. There are some out there that are passable. This doesn't even make it out of kindergarten. This is terrible. All right. So you can add a blank or article, and that's what you have to work with, is this very generic, simplistic word processor, which folks, just get yourself a decent page builder. You can write directly into the page builder, or if you want to use Google Docs or Microsoft Word, write your articles and transfer them. There's any number of ways of doing this, but do it the right way. So that's it in a nutshell. That is the whole format. That's what you get. Now, they recommend, of course, that you take the upgrades, and we are going to talk about those in just a minute. And I'm going to show you some screenshots. I don't have access to the Done For You blogs, but I took some screenshots off that massive 7-minute and 14 training video. So I'll at least give you an idea, looking inside, what you would get with those Done For You blogs. Now, right here, create a new blog. It's just, same thing, right back where we are. This is the kicker here, this instant traffic. Okay, this is the one that's supposed to make you this mad money, all this free traffic. Okay, here you go. And basically it's just share your blog to all the major social sites. Now you pick your blog out of here, and I don't know if mine even shows up in here that I did earlier. Yeah, making money online. That's what I did earlier. Okay, so I opened that. Wow, okay. I got all these different social sites I could just kick this out to. Well, the thing is, you have to be a member. You actually have to have a membership in each of these, whichever ones you decide on, you get to pick. And then you have to have a following, or it's not going to generate any traffic. And I've noticed lately, just about every new shiny object that comes out, this is the exact same thing they offer, and they talk about instant traffic and easy traffic. They're basically putting it all back on you. And if you haven't developed a following on social media, this is worthless. Just like this blog tool is worthless, this instant traffic is actually even more so. And do you really want to show blogs like that with all that gobbledygook that they had in there? One, there's not enough words. The words that they have, the ones that are halfway credible or legible, are plagiarized. When you use their article spinner, it comes out as gobbledygook. It's an insult to all of our intelligence. Okay, that's it. That's the product. I'm going to jump out of here, and I'm going to talk about the upgrades. I'm going to show you examples of what you get with the Done For You, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Let's not waste any more time on this. Okay, this is what you get when you purchase the 20 Done For You blog accounts. I just opened up the very first one. You get 20. They're all different types of niches. Now, this is what you will see. This is the product that they're selling to you. As you can see, it's not exactly high style. There's no room for personal branding. You can only change the name. And of course, if you're doing it as a Done For You, you don't want to change anything because that would sort of defeat the purpose of a Done For You. So this is it. What you see is what you get. It's passable at best, but yeah, also have to remember everybody that bought this and all the spammy products that are out there like this is what their pages look like. And they're not making much of an impression. So you're going to be judged somewhat by the company that you keep. It does have a search column. It does have a form of a navigational tool here. And there is room for some advertisements. Now, I can't scroll through this. This is just a screen image. But we're going to go ahead and move on, and we're going to look at the next screen, and I'm going to click on one article. Okay, here's what an article would look like. Same thing. It's going to be the page. It's going to have a couple ads, and down toward the bottom, there will be a link, which we'll see that in just a moment. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is an article that was included in a Done For You package. How to maximize personal development by instantly stopping mental spam. Hello. Did anyone understand that the one solitary rationale why in the world everyone fail of their personal improvement work should be due to the fact they offer their personal belief components and attain in the way? What on earth did I just read? Seriously? Is this what you want to send out? Is this what you want to be part of your personal brand? How on earth do you think you're going to make any sales with garbage like this? You're paying for an upgrade for this, okay? This is an extra charge. You should be charging them for wasting your time. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Down toward the bottom, okay, there will be a link, and this link is going to take you directly to the sales page for what the product that they're trying to sell. And you would have to go, if it's through ClickBank, you'd have to go to ClickBank, you'd have to get an affiliate link and change out the affiliate link. And then, yes, indeed, you would be marketing this product. First of all, you want to decide whether or not you even like the product, if you think it's even worth anything. Second of all, they're offering you 20 different Done For Yous, so they're in all different niches. And a good rule of thumb is you don't spread yourself out. Choose a specific niche, stick with it, master it. Become an expert in your specific field, your specific niche. This would be spreading you all over the place. Let's go on to the next one. And there. Once you click on the link, this takes you then to the sales page. Once again, there's no integration to an autoresponder with this, so you're not even collecting a list. General rule of thumb, you never want to go directly to the sales page. You want to go to a squeeze page, a landing page, have an opt-in form, collect their data because, like they say, the money is in the list, not just trying to make direct sales. Now, this just shows you one page of all the different blog accounts that they're offering. 15-minute manifestation, 3 weeks diet, all about acne, all about gambling, baby sleep miracle. There are 2 pages worth, so there are 20. And basically, the only thing you would have to change on this if you decided to use it as is, which is normally what you do with a Done For You product, the only thing you would have to do is go into blog details and you'd have to change out your ClickBank affiliation for whatever product it is that they're marketing. And that is the 20 Done For You in a nutshell. Now, one other thing I just wanted to note, when it talks about contacting support, this is it. This is what you get when you hit contact support. Over here, you just get to send an email to somebody out there in cyberspace. They don't even have a support page. This is very, very unprofessional. Anyhow, just wanted you to see that, and we will move on from there. One-time offers. They never fully explain what these one-time offers actually offer, but I'm just going to give you the prices. Madsense Profits right now is selling on the front end for $17. The Platinum Edition, no idea what that includes, is for $37. Now, generally when they do that, it means that they're holding something back on the front end. And the Platinum, they're going to give you unlimited access. Then there is the Done For You, $97 for that. $97. If you heard what I read, that was just one article. It was junk. Easy Affiliate Profits, $67. Once again, I'm sorry, I have no clue what that includes. 1,000 Daily System, they always sell this. And Unlimited Traffic. Brendan Mace is notorious for selling both of these all the time. I can tell you right now, neither one of those are worth a dime, let alone $47 or $197. So, wow, they want you to invest a lot of money in something that you couldn't give it to me. There's just no way. You will lose your credibility, folks. But anyhow, we'll move on real quick. I'm going to cover pros and cons. I have absolutely no pros whatsoever for this product. I'll mention the cons in just a minute, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, pros and cons.
I dug and dug and dug. I can't give this any pros whatsoever because I feel this is a product that was put out with the sole intention of just manipulating newbies. And I'm not going to take it any further than that, but no pros whatsoever. As far as cons, everybody keeps saying, you keep hearing the money's in the list. The money's really in the relationships with the list, but nevertheless, the money is in developing a list, and there is no autoresponder integration. They're also relying on this ineffectual article spinner. Not that I approve of article spinners to begin with, but this is terrible. It just put out nothing but gobbledygook. You can't use your own custom domains. You're relying on whatever bogus servers they're using, the hosting, and don't know if that's going to last. Odds are probably not, because there are no monthly payments. The done for you articles are plagiarized, and the ones that aren't plagiarized, they use that article spinner, and of course they're not plagiarized because they're words that make absolutely no sense. So of course Google hasn't seen it anywhere else, because it's just a jumble of words that mean absolutely nothing. They have extremely limited training and questionable support. So as far as I'm concerned, folks, this is a big fat goose egg. That's all the time I'm going to spend on this. I don't feel you should waste any more of your time at all with Madsense profits. Going to wrap this up, folks. Talk to me if you have any questions or comments. You can either reach out to me at paul@onlinebusinessprosolutions.com, Skype, pwolf77. Of course, always please leave comments and questions below in the comments section. And do yourself a favor, click on the links that I'm offering you. The first one for Online Business Pro Solutions is going to get you free access to the business plan that I use to generate money online. And all the other links are just helpful information and supportive information, verifying and confirming some of the comments and statements that I've made during the course of this video. Hey folks, come back and see me again. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. That way you're notified as soon as I launch new videos. Y'all have a great day, great night, and golden future.